Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Killer Logue for the win here, bringing you guys another Clash of Clans video. This time, I told you guys I might do some more, or some cup raids instead, but since I am making this the day after I made that video, and hopefully I'll get it out sooner than later after I post the other one and whatnot. But anyways, yeah, I decided why not use this gameplay. I looked through and hardly any of these raids are under like 650k, and I was trying to delete some of the gameplay in this video, but I couldn't find a lot to delete, and that's whenever you know you have some fairly decent gameplay, whenever you go through and you can't find a lot to delete. So I figured I might as well go ahead and post this. Yeah, I'm just excited to make videos. I'm really excited to bring you guys a bunch of videos, and I'll try to get them out as quickly as possible and not be lazy and a slacker, and yeah, just lazy on YouTube. Let's put it that way. So, anyways, this guy had gold walls. He had some clan castle troops. Mainly, probably the best thing going for him in this raid, because my level 6 giants and level 3 hog riders are going to be pretty detrimental towards him. So, we're going to 3-star him fairly quickly in about a minute and a half. We're coming up to 93% here, and we have a minute and 30 left on the clock. Looks like he's probably going to have some builder huts in the corners there to try to slow me down, but we're going to run those builder huts down, and yep, there's one in the bottom corner there. We're going to get that and see how much the total is of this raid. So we're looking at about 670,000, maybe like closer to like 680,000. So pretty decent in my opinion. And I'm going to go ahead and get a Tesla going to level 5 there, I think it was. And then I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead to the next raid. So this is actually a replay. For some reason I lost, or display recorder glitched or something like that. I just didn't record it at the time. And this is a sexy Town Hall 8 here, and this is what I like to see. I like to see level 4 mortars with level 2 wizard towers and like level, I don't even know, gold walls and brown walls. And we've got some cobblestone walls as well that we're going to take out here. And we're just going to make our way into the center of this guy's base, get his town hall, take out these Teslas, and etc. Looks like I dropped a ton of wall breakers there, probably even more than I even needed, but I figured I probably had like 10 at a time. Sometimes I stock up a little bit too much on the wall breakers and just spam them at guys. So, starting to spread out some troops on the outskirts here. Looks like I had some minions. I haven't really been using minions lately, but looks like they're doing all right in this raid. Although there is an air defense there, hopefully they'll get to that pretty quickly and manage to do a decent amount of work. Looks like they did take out that air defense, and they're going to help me to 100% this guy. Look at all these troops surrounding those two storages. That was just nasty right there. 94 archers, that's a lot of archers for one raid. So, what I'm going to do here is show you guys a little bit about what's going on with my base at this point in time. As you can see, Archer Tower almost done. Tesla's going. Probably going to work on this Tesla soon, which I do. As you can see, I still have a level 3 one there. I think that is. Yep, level 3. That bad boy did get up to level 5. So I've been working on my Teslas a lot lately. You see that Wizard Tower probably just got done there. And what I want to do is get this thing to level 5. So I did manage to do that, and I did that because it gives it more health. So that is my reasoning behind that. So I think I'm gonna show a little bit of a defensive replay right here. See what's going on here. I did get 100% by hogs, as I told you guys. 39 level 5 hogs, some freaking healing spells, and level 40 heroes. So let's scroll down a little bit and look at what else is going on. That is, you know, by far the worst raid against me in my whole defense log. Then it was. Right now I've got 100% like 5 times. Let me just put it that way, by hogs. So this guy had level 40 heroes, which is kind of mind blowing. That I was in Gold 3 League and he had level 40 heroes. I don't really know why you need level 40 heroes in Gold 3 League. I don't think you do. But we are going to watch another replay, I guess, and see what happens here. Looks like it starts off going for my town hall, and let's speed it up. See, I hate it when they do that. Alright, so here we go. We're going to drop some hogs on me. Now this must be a different one. Oh, he drops a freeze spell right there. Actually fails with the freeze spell. For some reason my clan castle troops made it out of that freeze spell alive, but they didn't survive that lightning spell. Oh, it looks like I do have a couple of wizards left that are just wrecking this guy. Wizards are really good against hog riders. If you guys will donate me wizards, that'd be awesome. Wizards and hog riders and healers. That's all I really need right about now. I think I'm just going with straight hogs. For a while it wasn't working, but it is working for me again. So anyways, then he just drops a couple witches for no apparent reason. Don't know what's going on there. And a level 4 dragon like right on top of my air defense. And another dragon, spread that out. He did a decent job in dropping that other dragon. You know, it's possible it could make it to my dark elixir there, but not really with those 2 archer towers there. So we'll have to wait and see on this one. Let's see. Dropping a couple more troops on the top of my base. Looks like my my xbow is going for that dragon now, along with that archer tower is going for this level 27 hero, which is pretty random to get attacked by level 27 hero. As you can see, he does do a lot of damage and he does have a lot of health. So it looks like this guy is going to make it to my dark elixir, but he's not quite going to get it all. Maybe get like a third or something like that of it, or no, like a quarter, which isn't too bad, you know, 540 dark elixir. But he didn't get a lot of regular loot. He only got like 60k of gold and let's see, maybe like 100k elixir. Yep, roughly around there with his bonus. So yep, as you have it, I'm gonna go ahead and look at this level 110 that attacked me. Looks like he's got a bunch of wizards now. Going with wizards and hogs. It's a pretty trippy army. Looks like he has more wizards than hogs. I don't really see that that's necessary. But anyways, we're gonna visit this other guy that raided me with the 30 hogs and failed miserably. He's got a pretty tight base. This actually kind of looks like the one I copied. Looks a lot like it. It's like the Town Hall 10 version of it. Anyways, my base that I have now, a couple of you guys did copy it. I like it. It's going pretty well. I've actually won a couple of defenses against it. With it, I mean. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my xbow started to level 3. But anyways, I've won a couple of defenses with it. But it's really hard to win up here, man. People are attacking me just all out with... I've got raided by like 30 balloons. And a shit ton of... what's it called? Shit ton of minions with that a couple of times. And they will 3-star you. Especially with my air defense being at level 6 and one of them being upgraded. I actually did tilt my xbows recently, so hopefully that will help. I tilted them to go for air and ground units. Anyways, what I have here is an attack by Eddie in my clan. I believe he's a Town Hall 8er, and I think he's looking at like a Town Hall 9 or 10 or something. But anyways, he must get some kind of a loot bonus off of this guy, and his collectors must be completely maxed because this guy had about 1.8 million in loot. So this is pretty exclusive right here. You don't see this too often. Oh, actually, he is a Town Hall 10er. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. This is something different, another clan replay for you guys. I don't do too many of those this video, but I figured I might as well go ahead and show this because you don't see this much loot. Like, it's not just that thing that you can say, oh, you don't see this every day. You don't see this ever. You don't see this ever. I've never seen this much loot, except for, I think one time I did see almost 2 million, about the same amount, and that was on my friend's account. He was sitting there, we were chilling in my room, playing some Clash of Clans, and all of a sudden he found a massive raid, and he took a picture of it and sent it to me, and he showed it to me like right then and there. I wouldn't have believed him if he had just told me. Anyways, Eddie's going to make out pretty good, coming out like 650k, even though that he did not come anywhere near to destroying that guy's base. I think he only got like 20%, but that's still pretty good considering how much loot he had. Anyways, my friend was like a Town Hall 6 or 5, 7, something around there, and he saw a Town Hall 9 or something just way above him. And yeah, obviously could have got a huge loot bonus out of that, and yeah, his collectors were full. Anyways, back to the gameplay here. I have a Town Hall 8 with a shit ton of loot. This is why I'm staying at Town Hall 9. Hate to break it to you guys. I'd love to go to Town Hall 10, man, but you just don't. I won't be able to raid Town Hall 8ers like this anymore once I do that. And I really enjoy still being able to pick on these little guys. You know, I'm just dropping these pekkas like it's no big deal. And there's nothing this guy can do or say or think about it. He can't even think like, wow, you suck. because I'm just destroying him. Anyways, burn the city. I think that's what his name is supposed to be there in the top left corner. I don't know how you get a C out of a 9. There's probably a better number for that. Not sure. But I think that's what that would mean. Maybe he spelled it wrong. Maybe he typed in a bunch of gibberish like I did whenever I made my accounts. But anyways, enough about his name. Looks like we're making it to the center of his base here. My 2 pekkas have almost full health. And I am running low on infantry. I only have a few archers left. So I'm just going to depend on these pekkas to tank for me while my archer queen goes in and destroys those 2 archer towers. So, yep. That, whatchamacallit, that wizard tower is still out of range for her, so she's gonna go ahead and sneak up behind it, get like 5 shots in on him and take him out. Got 2 buildings left here. Finally, we're gonna get this last army camp and see what the total in loot here is. So as you can see, 393,000 elixir plus 3,300. We're gonna get 750k. Let's round that off to 750,000 in loot. Pretty decent if you ask me. Right here is a level 97. Just going to show off my base a little bit, show you guys what's going on again. Then we're going to go ahead and skip to the next raid. For some very odd and strange reason, I decided to drop my healers first there. A little bit of a fail, but you know, I had like 4 of them, so it didn't matter too much. I think I've got 3 left on the battlefield. So they're going to help my hogs to go around and completely 3-star this guy's base. It's not even going to be a challenge. This was a crappy base with a lot of loot. The only thing that's going to get in the way really from here is this Barb King. As you can see, he's going to go for my guys. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my clan castle troops. I've got a dragon there. Hopefully that will help out. But still, I don't think that the Barb King at level 1 can come anywhere near to one-shotting my Hog Riders. Maybe like a third of their health, something like that. But not quite going to do it for them. So in the meantime, they're getting healed and they're basically invincible. I mean, they have 3 healers in the way. 2 healers now. Looks like that air defense did take out one of them, or I really can't even tell because they're freaking, I don't know, the white thing keeps circulating, getting big and small. Maybe that's 2 of them. I can't tell. Another one of them just died. That is 2. It was 3. Okay. I'm not delusional. Anyways, finally took out all this guy's defenses. Now we're going to go for his loot and everything else, his barracks. So we're at 55% here. This dragon's doing a decent amount of work. I don't know why I'm not dropping my archer queen. She is reusable and there's nothing to harm her here and to make her take longer to respawn. So I guess I just forgot to use her. I don't know. Just one of those things that you look back on and you're like, why did I not do that? Or why did I do that? So anyways, almost done with this guy. Got that dark elixir. Couple more buildings left on the field. My healers are just healing my they're healing my what do you call those guys? Hog Riders, for no apparent reason, just for funsies. And right now we're gonna see these Hog Riders absolutely demolish that town hall before the freaking dragon could even get there and help out. They just did so much damage, it's already gone. So last building here out of army camp. And we're going to finish up with this raid. Let's see what I got here. I got just about, I want to say, yeah, 670, 80k-ish. Yeah, about 680,000. So, get a couple level 5 archers from Oscar. Thank you, Oscar. We're going to look at a couple of things that I want to upgrade here. We're going to go ahead and go for the spells. I think I've already got my healers to level 3. And, or actually did that after those spells. So I've already got that done. And here what I have is another 50 Hog Rider raid for you guys. I know I did show one before and I made it part of my single unit series, but I decided to do another one since it's level 4. And also, I did do a 9 pekka raid, and I didn't even realize in my last video, I was just rambling on and on, going on a tangent. But let me know if you want me to make that video separate, like the 9 pekka raid. I could just do the 3-minute video separate. That's probably what I'm going to do, even if you hate me for it and you call me a view whore and you say, no, Killer Logan, don't do that. I don't even know why I'm asking you guys. I'm going to do it anyways because I think it's a pretty unique video. You don't see a lot of 9 pekka raids. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope you guys will enjoy it as well. And enough about that. 9 pekka raid. Look for it in my last video if you want to see it beforehand. Anyways, as you can see, I'm debating on dropping this last healing spell after they got damaged right there. My hogs got damaged right there again. You can see they have so much health this base is absolutely no match. They're going to go ahead and take out these last 3 defenses, I believe, and then they're going to turn around and kill that clan castle giants and that freaking barb king. Hopefully they'll do it right off the bat. They sometimes get a little bit confused. Looks like they're going to go ahead and do that. Take them out with haste. They took them out almost immediately. Then they're going to go ahead and go for the rest of the buildings on this guy's base. Now, in higher cup range, I hate it when this happens so much. I'll get down to like 40% on someone's base, right? And my hog riders will just destroy all the defenses, right? Every one of them. But there'll only be like 5 hogs left. And the last 5 hogs will just run around and they'll just destroy shit so freaking slowly. Even though they do so much damage, when there's only a couple of them, man, they take forever to destroy things. So I'll end up with like 70% on the raid, and they'll completely miss the town hall by a long shot. I only get 1 star, get like 8 cups, and at least I won it though. The hogs are pretty reliable as of now. I think I've got a pretty good strategy. Max told me to use 15 barbarians and 15 archers, and I've been doing that. What I do that for is I'll drop a couple of barbs. I'll drop 1 barb on one side, say to get his archer queen, then one on the other side to get his barb king. Then I'll just drop them all, you know, I'll try to slowly drop them until the barb king and the archer queen meet together, and then I'll just drop them all together on the outskirts of the base somewhere. And that is my strategy for now. Then I'll just go all in with hogs, 3 healing spells, and that lightning spell. You guys will see gameplay of that. It's pretty tight, and it's actually extremely efficient. Like I said, I actually shared a replay. It's like, this has ridiculous amounts of success. Anyways, for this raid, what we got here that was special was 1,427 dark elixir. Not quite enough to make up for the hogs. I think that army actually cost like 2,500, something like that in dark elixir. You know, like 2,300. A lot of dark elixir, but I kind of made up for it slightly. Here, as you can see, I have 59,000 dark elixir, and I'm actually going to use that to get my queen to level 11. I'm not sure if I recorded that gameplay or not. I actually did delete some of my gameplays that I had saved to get them out of the way, so I can go ahead and use all these gameplays and start on the trophy push, the road to not champion, not crystal, but Masters League. I really want to do that series. I'm not going to go to champions, no way. I'll have to spend money, and it might be a little bit frustrating. Anyways, I like the high cup gameplay. I'm really excited to bring it to you guys, and I'm really making a push to get these farming gameplays out. I still enjoy the farming gameplays. I'm enjoying it. I'm watching it right now. This is pretty cool to watch, in my opinion. Hope you guys are enjoying it as well. I probably already said that, but anyways. So I dropped a raid spell on this guy, Town Hall 9er. I dropped that for no apparent reason. I don't know why. This guy rushes Town Hall 9 pretty badly with level like 3 mortars and stuff. You want to avoid that. Definitely want to avoid that. Anyways, looks like a lot of his loot is in his mines and stuff, but I think a little bit is in his storages as well. Hard to tell. A little bit hard to tell because my archers are picking at the mines at the same time. For the most part, it is in his collectors and mines though, so not a big deal. We're gonna go for that town hall, probably that wizard tower. It's probably gonna be the last thing that we take out. We'll have to wait and see here. So, dropped a few archers on the outskirts. Go ahead and help out on those buildings. He had so much loot, I didn't even mind dropping every bit of my troops on him. So I was like, YOLO. Sometimes, actually, I really like doing that. I'll just drop all of my troops, like I say, to add insult to injury, and I won't raid for like another 20 minutes or so, or whatever, not even worry about it. So, here on this raid, we only got about 630k, we'll say. Something around there, and still pretty decent in my opinion. So, skipping ahead to the next raid, this one's going to be about 670-ish. Anyways, I want to tell you guys about this movie that I'm actually watching, like right before I decided to make this commentary. I was watching The Host, and I'm like 40 minutes into it, and you can actually go on this website on your smartphone. I'll go ahead and tell you guys about it. It's pretty dope. Maybe I'll even leave the link to the description in it. If you have, I mean, obviously you have like an iPhone or iPad or something if you're watching this video, so you can go on this website, http semicolon, I think, //123movies.me. I'll try to leave the link to that down in the description, but you can watch like any movie on it. I mean, literally, the movie The Host is on there. It's almost brand new. It's in Redbox, and it's awesome. It's really good. I'm only like an hour into it, but I like it a lot. Basically, I'll tell you guys a little bit about what it's about. Basically, Earth was inhabited by some aliens, and they decided they wanted to steal our planet from us, and they take our bodies and they put like their mind into your body, and then they own your body, but you'll still kind of be there. Like, some people will give up, but this one chick's really strong, and she decides to fight her host. Her host is the person that took over her body. Anyways, it's really cool and it's really interesting, and I like it. So hope you guys will check that out. Also, there's like Iron Man 3 on there, and Pepper is so freaking sexy. If you haven't seen Iron Man 3, go and watch it. It's awesome. It's really good. And yeah, go to this website. I'm going to leave the link to you if I can remember. And yeah, basically, I'll tell you guys one more time in case I forget. It is http://123movies.me. And the semicolon is not the one with like the comma, it's the one with the 2 dots. So I think I'm saying it right. I think. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not, and I just think I am. Anyways, you can hear my fan heating up there. Hopefully you guys don't mind that too much. Hopefully you don't hear it too badly. I'm trying to sit close to the mic here so you guys can hear my voice more than anything. I have everything else muted, and I try to do these commentaries in a quiet place. In a quiet place, in my man cave, when no one is home. No one is home. Not my brother, nobody. And anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Iron Man 3. Go and watch that if you haven't seen it. Pepper is gorgeous. She's just, she's amazing in that movie. I don't know her real name, but she's like the sexiest redhead known to man, especially for that movie. And then I was watching Avengers too, and there's a really sexy redhead in there as well. So feel free to check out Avengers, Iron Man 3. There's a couple other good movies, like there's This Is the End, like all the new movies, even the movies that just came out of theaters. I don't think they have movies that are in theaters, but they do have ones that are out of them. So right here you can see I'm going to actually fail and not get all the loot from this guy. I'm going to leave like 80,000 elixir on the table, making this just under 600k, which makes me now wish I had deleted that gameplay, but no big deal. As you can see here in my attack log, I've been getting some decent raids, I guess. I don't know why I'm showing this, but oh yeah, this was a tight replay right here. I was doing lots of farming right here. So I think I actually deserve like farming god of the year award or something like that. No, I'm totally kidding. This was actually a pretty good raid though, in my opinion, in my personal opinion. You might call this cheap, you might call it lame, you might call it I don't know. You might call me a scrub or something like that for doing this, but why not take advantage of it? I mean, when you see a raid like this, I'm saving time, I'm saving resources, I'm saving elixir, you know what I mean? I'm saving my troops, like I say, I'm saving time to make them, and I'm just farming efficiently. Like, I don't need elixir. Hold on one second, actually. Oh, sorry if that hurt your ears. I just sneezed really loud. It's actually coming up on winter. It's getting a bit colder outside lately, so a lot of people have been catching the flu. Just a tip for you guys, be careful. Wash your hands. Stay away from sick people. If somebody's sneezing next to you, go sit somewhere else. If you're in school, be like, dude, why are you sneezing next to me, bro? Why you do this? No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, gonna get my Archer Queen to level 11 for 55,000 Dark Elixir there. Now it's gonna cost me 60k to get her to level 12. I'm gonna go ahead and gem my Archer Queen in the future there, or not an Archer Queen, an Archer Tower for a few gems. I did, like I told you guys, I did buy $10 worth of gems, and they're all gone. They lasted me about 2 weeks or so, maybe 3. And anyways, gonna go ahead and get a xbow to level 3 there. Pretty stoked for that. Gonna go ahead and get my Barb King to level freaking 9, just going ham on replays right here. Really want to get my Barb King to level 10, but I am only at like 25k Dark Elixir because I am using tons of hogs up in Crystal 1 right now. So anyways, I've got another big raid for you guys. I was actually lacking giants on this raid, so I'm probably gonna have to use a spell or two. As you can see, it does have pretty decent wizard towers. They will absolutely rape my giants, even though they're only level 4. I'm not sure if this is before or after the giant buff. Probably after. As you can see, they're doing quite a bit of tanking there. But I'm going to try to spam these archers in and wall breakers to help take out those big splash damage buildings like that mortar, that wizard tower. They're actually going to be the big things that screw me over in this raid. So as you can see, he didn't have the best like layout in the world, and he did have some pretty shitty walls as well in there. Not that the level 6 ones are that bad, but the brown ones, or black, gray, I don't know what to call them. ones are pretty bad for his Town Hall at like Town Hall 8 or something. Anyways, Felix here is in Silver 2. I told you guys before that you can find some absolutely insane raids in Silver 2, and you didn't believe me, did you? You didn't believe me. You were like, why would you stoop that low? Are you that much of a farming whore? Skank. No, I'm just kidding. Excuse my French right now. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just woke up a little while ago. Probably didn't get enough sleep, although the night before last, I did sleep like 10 hours, and it was amazing. I love like actually getting a lot of sleep. I wish I could do it every night, but oh well. Anyways, I've got this wizard tower. That's the only thing I need to really worry a lot about. Oh yeah, and that mortar. It does have a few archer towers, so he actually has a lot of defenses left. So what I'm gonna do here is spam a bunch of troops near that wizard tower. Drop a rage spell. Use this clan castle dragon that I actually recall Evan Brower 12 gave this to me, and I thanked him. I shared the replay. I was like, you saved my ass in this raid. I could not have done it without you. Thank you. This is whenever I did like dragons in my clan castle. Now I don't like them. I don't like one dragon to pop out on a Town Hall 10 with the most best air defenses you can think of, because I won't remember the dragons there, first of all. Second of all, his air defenses are probably like towards the inside of his base, because his people are smart with their bases. They're really freaking smart with them. So your one dragon's not going to do a bit of good to me. I do apologize if you think that I'm ungrateful for your dragon, but I am grateful for it. I do appreciate it, just not right now. Anyways, we're at 99% here. This dragon is going to help take out this last army camp here, and we have like one more raid and an upgrade before I finish the video. So right here on this one, we're going to get 790k, just about, yeah, 790k. We are farming hella low in Silver 1, still finding good raids. Looks like one of my xbows is going to finish here. Going to go ahead and pull this bad boy inside and probs upgrade something. So let's see what I go with here. Expo level 3. Maybe get a couple walls. Going to go ahead and pull that wizard tower out. Put that mortar back in. I guess because it has more range. Going to put that expo straight just because it looks cooler that way, and I want to admire it. And I really was admiring my expos whenever they first got done. I still am. I like how they're in the center of my base, and I did tilt them now, and I did upgrade that air defense. It did get to level 6, and I have my last one going to level 6 now, which is really a pain in the ass in Crystal. I thought about canceling it, but now it only has like 5 days left, so I'm like YOLO and shit. You know what I mean, dog? Anyways, I'm going to show, I think, a defense log and wrap it up for this video. So I'm going to keep scrolling down for no apparent reason, just to show you guys what's been going on in my farming league. This is, I mean, I don't even think this is that impressive anymore, because, I mean, I guess it kind of is. Because whenever you're going up against these guys in Crystal, they just don't play, man. They just drop top tier troops on you, top-notch troops. Anyways, I like this design. I think that's why I showed this. It's a pretty tight design. I think it's similar to the one Evan Brower uses. Similar to it. But I kind of like this one better. That's a pretty tight design. I like that farming base. I don't know. I thought about actually copying it before I copied the one that I am using now. And this base, just to clarify, this base that I made right here, I came up with, and I did not copy it whatsoever. So yeah, in case you didn't know that. That is the truth behind the story. Now, why would you drop 10 wall breakers at once? Why? Never do this. Never. You see what they did? They destroyed one fucking wall. Good job, dude. Good job. Not. Don't do that. That was stupid. I don't know why he did that. Anyways, you're going to want to use your wall breakers kind of sporadically. You're going to want to use them with some sort of skill. Don't just freaking use them all at once. It's retarded. Anyways, enough about that. This guy, he tried, man. He tried. He did a fairly decent job. You know, he tried. And I'm getting tweets here. Anyways, his giants didn't quite make it. If he would have used a healing spell on his giants, he would have had a lot more luck. Healing spells are overpowered. I said it. Healing spells are what make hogs overpowered. Anyways, the expo looks freaking tight. Its freaking bullets are purple as shit right now. That looks crazy. I like the expo a lot. I like it at level 3. I don't even want to make it to level 4. I don't even think it looks as cool at level 4. Also, I think that the bullets look kind of dull. I'm not sure if they look red or not at level 4. Anyways, think they look gold or like yellow or something, but I don't think they look as cool as level 3 xbow. Anyways, I just want to show you that because that was a pretty clutch raid that I survived and didn't get 50%. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and a comment. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all my new subscribers. I love you guys. I'm going to keep doing these videos for y'all, and I'm out. Peace!